We have made a historic transition from a closed and semi-closed country to one that embraces all-round opening up. We have taken an active part in economic globalization and made our contribution to the common development of mankind. We have actively promoted the building of a noble world economy and a community with a shared future for mankind. We have pushed for the reform of the global governance system. We have unequivocally opposed hegemony and power politics and contributed Chinese wisdom, Chinese approach, and Chinese strength to world peace and development. China has moved closer to center stage as a widely recognized promoter of world peace, contributor to global development, and defender of international order. The revolutionary tempering has made our party the backbone of the Chinese people and the Chinese nation, always at the forefront of the times. The progress made in 40 years of reform and opening up has profoundly changed China, the Chinese nation, the Chinese people, and the Communist Party of China. The Chinese nation has achieved a tremendous transformation from standing up, growing rich, to becoming strong. Socialism with Chinese characteristics has achieved a tremendous transformation from establishment, development, to improvement. The Chinese people have achieved a tremendous transformation from days of scarcity to a life of moderate prosperity. The Chinese nation, with an entirely new posture, now stands tall and firm in the East.
We must uphold Marxism as our guiding ideology and explore theoretical innovations based on practice. As the reform and opening up in the past 4 decades has shown, innovation is the lifeline of reform and opening up. Just as there are no bounds to practice, there is no end to freeing the minds. Friedrich Engels says that the final causes of all social changes and the political revolutions are to be sought not in man's brains, not in man's better insight into eternal truth and justice, but in changes in the modes of production and exchange. We must base the party's theory on reality and answer the questions of our times and of the people in a timely manner. We must expel any dark cloud or misunderstanding that may hinder or constrain our thinking and action. We must update and popularize Marxism in the context of a modern-day China and make new breakthroughs in developing Marxism. On our way forward, we must firmly follow the guidance of Marxism, Leninism, Mao Zedong thought, Deng Xiaoping theory, the theory of 3 represents, and the scientific outlook on development, and the thought on socialism with Chinese characteristics for a new era. We must remain committed to both freeing the minds and seeking truth from facts. We Chinese communists are duty-bound to develop Marxism in the 21st century and adapt it to the Chinese context. This is our historic mission. We must enhance our awareness of the problems, keep abreast with the times, and have a strategic thinking. We must acquire a keen understanding of the nature and intrinsic connections of any development from a deeper historical and broader global perspective, and follow closely the creative practice of hundreds of millions of the Chinese people. We must draw on the achievements of all fine cultures and civilizations in the world, keep answering new and important questions of our times and in our practice, and see that the truth of Marxism, developed in the context of contemporary China, shine with more brilliance.